Today, I'll show you how I built this beautiful smooth video slider for my website. If you click on this button, the background video changes, like this. You can add this slider to showcase your latest products, share stunning travel videos, or even highlight your portfolio. So I'll show you how to make this in Elementor, and we won't use any plugin for this. We will just paste a little bit of code that I've already added to the description, along with a JSON file, so you can easily import this and create this design. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have everything you need to make a stunning video slider like this. Style it with headings and descriptions, and add custom navigation buttons. Don't worry, it's actually really easy. I'll be right here to guide you through each step so that you can follow along without any hassle. I've already got my page open, so let's begin by selecting a layout. For this, I'm going with a grid layout and changing the container layout to a grid. Now set the width to 100% so it spans across the screen. To ensure it looks good on any device, I'm setting the minimum height to 100 VH. This will keep the slider full screen no matter the screen size. Now that the layout is set, we'll move on to creating the structure for the slider. Add one column and one row to the grid. From here, we'll name this grid main to keep things organized. Now let's add a new container inside it and set its width to 100% and minimum height to 100 VH as well. This is crucial to ensure the slider takes up the entire viewport. Let's name this as a slider container. Trust me, naming your containers helps a lot when navigating through them later. Let's clean things up by giving the container with 0 gap and 0 padding as well. This removes any extra space that might mess with the layout. Apply the same settings to the main container as well. Next, we'll add another container inside of the slider container and name it slider item. Then set the width to 100% with 0 gap and 0 padding as well to make sure it stretches perfectly. Now let's add the CSS class to it and call it slider-item just like the name. Now go back to the slider container. Assign the CSS class slider-container to it as well. It's all about keeping things neat and easy to identify, and it also links the elements to the code. Next comes the exciting part, adding different videos. But before that, you should know that adding multiple videos and sliders like this on Elementor can slow down your site. The videos and images can get embedded deep in the sliders, which can be missed and left unoptimized. And you don't want your site to slow down with a choppy slider when someone clicks on it, right? So, full disclosure, my team built this free tool called Airlift, where if you just put your URL, it will optimize and lazy load all the videos on your site, even if they're hidden inside sliders. This will give your users a smoother overall experience, and trust me, you're gonna thank me later. So try it out and let me know what you think. Okay, now let's add the videos. Simply drag in a video widget and change the source to self-hosted. This way, you can use your own video file without relying on external platforms. You can either upload your video or grab its link if it's already in your media library. Once the video is in place, enable autoplay and mute options. This is especially important if you want the video to play automatically without sound. Next, let's go to the advanced settings. Set the width to full width and change the position to absolute. Now, assign the CSS class background-video to this video element. This will ensure that the video plays as a smooth backdrop for your content and also link this element to the code. Now that the background video is sorted, it's time to add the content on top of it. Add a new container underneath the video and name it slider content. This is where we'll place the heading, description, and button. Add a heading widget first. Style it according to your preferences, and assign it the CSS class slider title. Next, drop in a text widget for your description, make the changes in the style tab, and give it the class slider description. Lastly, add a button widget, style that too, and your slider content is complete. Once the first slider is done, we will duplicate this slider item container a few times to create additional slides. Each slide can have a different video and content, and I'll just add them quickly. Once done, it should look like this, with multiple different videos. So let's go to the widgets panel and add an HTML widget. I'll add this code, which you can get from the description box below. Now let's add the navigation buttons. We'll use the WP Code plugin for this, which is perfect for adding custom HTML snippets. You can find the plugin in the WordPress plugins library. Just install it and activate it. Once the plugin is installed, go ahead and add a new HTML snippet. In this snippet, paste the code for the next and previous buttons that will help users navigate through the slider. After naming the snippet, click Save, and let's get back to our page. Now let's refresh our page. Here are the two buttons. Oh, and I've just made a few more changes to the cards by making them more vertical and adding some text. I've added these changes to the code, so once you paste it, the cards should have this look. Now, let's try out the slider. So when I click on this button, the slide changes, and the background video changes as well, with this smooth transition effect between each video slide. You can add as many slides as you want, and the slider will work without issues. Comment below if you have any questions and I will help you out. Click this video if you want to triple your site speed in just 1 minute. You're really going to thank me for this. So click here and I will see you there.